Fun fact of the day. Last year, in July, they found a girl, 5 years old, who was raised by cows. All she could do was move, and she only drank milk from a saucepan. She has no name, and I'm not exactly sure who her family is.
Where was this at?
UK somewhere. Unfortunately, you still see things like that in the U.S.
Yeah, did you hear about Genie in 1970?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that story.
Yeah, she was, what, 13?
Found in the bedroom, tied to a potty chair.
Yeah, she was even wearing diapers. They didn't bother to potty train her.
That's why she spent most of her life.
It really deformed her muscles. She had this bunny hop walk.
She only had, like, milk, baby cereal food. And
Yeah.
that was it.
Horribly malnourished.
And she couldn't speak except for a couple of words.
I don't think her family spoke to her at all, really.
No, her dad growled. He barked at her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, you know, she was only about 59 pounds when they found her. She looked like a 7 or 8 year old child, and she was 13.
Wow.
She'd already basically hit puberty. She looked like a 7-year-old.
Well, her dad committed suicide after he got convicted. And
He committed suicide the day of his hearing.
Yeah.
Coward wouldn't even face the judge. Mom got acquitted of all charges of child abuse.
How was she found?
Her mom decided to pack her and her daughter up and go to live with her own mother, and she was going to a social security office trying to get services for the blind. Woman who was at the desk contacted the cops because she noticed that the girl was walking a little weird.
Yeah, and she was...
And so they went back and investigated.
Mm-hmm. Found that room of horrors.
And that's just awful. And ever since that day, her life isn't going to be the same. I know they did lots of experiments on her.
Yeah, after foster care, and they
did a lot of research trying to figure out if people actually can learn language when they've been through those kind of conditions. I mean, she missed almost every critical period of development in her life.
Well, her first foster family was, like, the doctors from the children's hospital that she was at for a while. But then I guess, government stopped the funding. And so she had to leave until the research was done. No one really helped her after that.
She got put in all sorts of foster care.
And she regressed.
She tried to live back with her mom.
She stopped talking again.
Yeah, she went to her mom first, and then she went to the foster care. And the reason she regressed and stopped talking is because she was close to pretty abusive families.
Right.
I mean, one of them actually started beating her because she vomited.
Yeah, they should. Does anybody know where she is now? She's in like an adult rehabilitation sort of illness in Los Angeles somewhere.
It's in California. I don't know about Los Angeles, but it's in California. It's a home for the mentally underdeveloped adults. So there are about 7 or 8 people. And she has a brother, too, that kind of keeps tabs on her, but he lives in Ohio. And he was apparently abused by the father as well, but not to that extent.
There's no reported, like, mental disorder with him either, though.
No, but she was diagnosed as slightly mentally retarded, which is what sparked her father doing this.
And she had 2 other siblings that he allegedly killed because they had some type of problem, too.
Mm-hmm. Killed both of them. Those 2 were able to survive.
Her father was out for it.
He had something wrong. I don't know what it was.
But at this time, she's like, you know, around 56 years old. And she learned to speak very well.
No concept of grammar.
No grammar.
Not at all. Ask her to, apparently they would ask her to make a question, and she would come out with something like, where, red, blue, you know, just a string of words. No concept of grammar whatsoever, and she never learned. But she could communicate with people. Oddly enough, they did.
Yeah, she could do sign language, and she could read emotion.
She had this weird energy that she could connect with people. You don't find that often.
No, I mean, it still happens today.
Yeah. Girls who grow up in a cow pasture.
But I don't think that their children would ever just like stop.
Not as long as society is the way it is. And there's no sign of that changing anytime soon.